My beloved child, tonight, I speak to you with urgency. You stand at the threshold of a significant shift and unfolding of events beyond what you currently perceive. As the world seems increasingly chaotic, I urge you to draw closer to me. For in this closeness lies your safety. Each moment of stillness is an opportunity to attune your heart to the whispers of my spirit. Listen carefully, for the guidance I provide will be your compass amid uncertainty. There are storms approaching, not just in the physical realm, but also in the spiritual. It is a time of testing, of refining, and of revealing true intentions. Many will seek to create fear, using deception as their weapon, but I remind you that I am the truth that sets you free. Fear has no hold over you when your eyes remain fixed upon me. Remember, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Use this authority to resist the darkness that seeks to overwhelm. The days ahead will challenge you in unexpected ways. Relationships may strain, resources may seem scarce, and circumstances might appear overwhelming, but you are not without strength. Your strength lies not in your own might, but in my grace. My grace is sufficient for every trial, every temptation, and every tear. When you feel weakest, call upon me. For in your weakness my power is made perfect. Lean into this promise, for it is the foundation upon which your faith must rest. Do not be disheartened by what you see or hear. The world will present scenarios that cause confusion, seeking to divert your focus. But remember, I have told you of these things beforehand, so that when they come to pass you may not be shaken. Stay rooted in my word, for it is the anchor that will hold you firm. Meditate upon it day and night, for it is your shield, your weapon, and your guide. Let its wisdom flow into your heart, renew your mind, and strengthening your resolve. The enemy will try to sow seeds of doubt with whispering that you are unworthy, that you are alone, or that I have forgotten you. These are lies. You are never alone. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I have carved you upon the palms of my hands, and I have a plan and purpose for you that cannot be thwarted. The enemy's schemes are futile against my sovereignty. Stand firm, resist him, and he will flee. Be alert, for false prophets will arise, proclaiming messages that sound pleasing to the ear, but are void of my spirit. Test every spirit, examine all things through the lens of my word, and hold fast to that which is good. Do not be quick to embrace every new doctrine or sensational claim. Many will attempt to lead my children astray, but I have given you discernment. Use it wisely, for it is a gift meant to protect you in times like these. Your heart must be guarded above all else, for it is the wellspring of life. Out of the abundance of your heart your words flow, and these words hold power. Speak life, not death. Speak hope, not despair. Speak faith, not doubt. Your words shape the atmosphere around you, and in these coming days you will see the fruit of your declarations. What you speak in alignment with my will shall come to pass, for my word does not return void. Prepare yourself spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Seek me first in all things, and everything else will be added unto you. This preparation is not out of fear, but out of wisdom. I desire that you be a light in the darkness, a refuge for those who are lost and weary. You have been called to be a beacon of hope, a testimony of my love and faithfulness. Do not hide your light under a bushel, but let it shine brightly, for it is needed now more than ever. There will be moments when you feel isolated, misunderstood, or even rejected. Do not let these feelings consume you. Remember, I too was rejected, despised, and misunderstood, yet I remained steadfast. For my mission was clear, and my love for you was stronger than any opposition. You must also stand firm, knowing that I have overcome the world. The trials you face now are temporary, but the glory that awaits is eternal. Draw strength from prayer, for it is your lifeline to me. Pray without ceasing, not just with your words, but with your spirit. Let your very being be a prayer, a constant communication with me. In the silence I will speak, in the chaos I will give clarity. In your moments of desperation I will provide peace that surpasses all understanding. Prayer is not just a request for help. It is an intimate communion, a deep connection that transcends all earthly limitations. Your faith will be tested, but it will also be refined like gold in the fire your faith will emerge purer, stronger, and more resilient. Embrace the process even when it is painful, for it is in these moments that you grow the most. I am shaping you into a vessel of honor, prepared for every good work. Do not resist the refining, but surrender to it, trusting that my hand is upon you. Remember, beloved, that the refining fire is not meant to destroy, but to purify. This process, though intense, will remove impurities, making your faith more precious than gold. Understand that trials are not signs of my absence, but evidence of my loving discipline. I discipline those I love as a father disciplines his child, not out of wrath, but to nurture righteousness and peace within. Let your heart remain pliable, willing to be molded by my hand, even when the pressure is great. In the coming days you will witness an increase in both light and darkness. The light will shine brighter in the hearts of those who seek me earnestly, while darkness will grow bolder in the hearts of those who reject the truth. Do not be swayed by the appearance of things. Not all that glitters is gold, and not every dark moment is devoid of my presence. I am the light of the world, and those who follow me will not walk in darkness. Even when shadows seem overwhelming, know that they are temporary, cast by the greater light that is about to break forth. Prepare to see a clear distinction between those who serve me and those who do not. The wheat and the tears are growing together, but the harvest is approaching, when the true nature of each will be revealed. Be discerning, for many will claim to do my works, but their hearts are far from me. Do not judge by outward appearances alone, but by the fruit that is produced. The fruit of the Spirit cannot be faked. It is genuine, marked by love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These are the marks of those who are truly mine. This time is also a call to greater holiness. You have been set apart, not to conform to the patterns of this world, but to be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Allow my word to wash over you, cleansing every thought, intention, and desire the world will entice you with many distractions, seeking to dull your spiritual senses and cloud your judgment. Resist these temptations with the power of my Spirit. Your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. Honor it as such, not giving in to cravings that lead you away from righteousness. I urge you to cultivate a heart of gratitude, even in the midst of challenges. Gratitude is a weapon against discouragement and despair. When you give thanks even for the smallest blessings, you shift the atmosphere around you, inviting my presence more fully into your circumstances. Do not wait for everything to be perfect before expressing gratitude. Rejoice in the Lord always, for joy is not dependent on external situations, but on your position in me. This joy is your strength, especially when the battle seems long and wearisome. There will be a shaking, not only in the natural, but also in the spiritual.